am Jubon resident, and this is my report about tsunamis. On March 27, 1964, it was a beautiful day. Then an earthquake happened on the seabed happened off the coast of Alaska. Shockwaves casted out in the sea, and the shockwaves were felt 100 miles per away and caused great damage. Boats, train, boxcars, and cars were swept away onto land. The damage of property was valued at $15 million, and 12 people even died. There was screaming, confusion, commotion, and crying of people not knowing what to do. One of the most dangerous natural disaster conditions is a tsunami. A tsunami is caused by an earthquake or volcano explosion on the seabed, which creates shock waves. For example, the waves build energy and force winds, which gets higher and higher. When the waves reach shallow water, they pulse the water into a huge wave, making it even bigger and more powerful. By the time the tsunami wave reaches the beach or land, it has built enough energy to destroy everything in its path. When water recedes back from the shore, you should know that there is going to be a tsunami. You should get to high places or high ground. Some people think that tidal waves are the same as a tsunami wave. In fact, they are wrong, because tidal waves are caused by the wind. Tsunamis are caused by earthquake or volcano explosions. Lastly, the worst tsunami ever reported hit the coastal towns all over Asia and parts of Africa. In a total of 200,000 people in more than 10 countries lost their homes or lives. To conclude, they say the tsunami is the motion of the ocean. Thank you. This is what happens when a tsunami passes over and destroys everything.
Do you want to pass it around to me so people can get it closer? What's this up here? What is this up? What is this, a picture of?
That is the
Is this the picture diagram of the tsunami happening?
And this is a tsunami dart that detects tsunamis when they're happening.
Are those out in the ocean all the time, or I didn't know that existed? Are they out in the ocean all the time to warn people? Okay, Gio, ready? Anybody have any questions?
How did you make your diagram? It's really cool.
Why don't you look it up so people can see what's inside? You put people in there, right?
Mexican people.
Grass and people inside that just standing there. And there's 2,000.
Gio, what happens sometimes when somebody's in the face of something so intense and so unusual? What happens to a human being sometimes? They're like standing on the beach and all of a sudden it's unusual. What can happen to your mind? And
that you would be really scared and you would think of running away, but the tsunami would once you try to run away, you won't you can't like run away from it because it's so fast with it. And once it hits you, it will pull you under the water and suffocate you.
it'd be really hard to outrun, right? But some people actually, when the videos we watched, do you remember how some people reacted like that man just standing on the beach? What do you think
Turned
happened?
his back.
He turned his back, but he kind of froze, right?
Froze the shot.
So what can happen to some people just when something like this is coming at them? Like you think you would run away, right?
But you can't.
Right. sometimes your mind just shuts you down and you're kind of caught in awe. So I think
freeze
that,
in shock.
go ahead, I'm sorry.
You just freeze in shock.
Yeah, you kind of go in shock. Any other questions? No?
Yeah.